very first day before the parliament started, PM addressed the entire 140 crore people of India that Manipur, whatever happened in Manipur is a concern, and it cannot be ignored, and strict actions will be taken. And obviously, as you people have seen, there's a lot of arrests that already have been made. There are people, the teams have been made, Shanti Samiti has been made. Amit Shah ji, the Home Minister, he was there for 3 days. He worked on it. There are teams under retired Chief Justice from High Court. There are teams under Kuldeep Mishra ji. So a lot of work has already been made and it's in process. But why I fail to understand why opposition only wants the Prime Minister to address it in the Parliament. And moreover, from day one, Prahlad Joshi ji and Piyush Goyal ji, they've been saying that we are ready for a discussion. We want to have a discussion, and especially now when the opposition says that they've visited, that they've done a trip to Manipur, they've done their photo op, they've done a research, whatever they've done in Manipur, why didn't they come today and just did a discussion on it? We also wanted a detailed list of problems that they have seen there. Why were they not ready to do a discussion today? When there was a time set by Piyush Goyal ji in the morning itself at 2 o'clock, why did they not agree?
Yes, that's a question that all of us have been asking. Rachika Agarwal, I just want to understand from you. There is a delegation of members of parliament who've gone to Manipur. They say that they've made a note of what are the urgent requirements on the ground. That there is a lot of problem in the relief camps and there is an urgent need to rehabilitate people and provide them the basic and the best of abilities as possible in the current situation. The problem that we've been facing with Manipur for the past several months, and one can understand it's a security perspective as well, that a lot of information, there has not been a flow of clear information as far as the Manipur ground situation is concerned. What's really happening? We can't know because there are no internet services for a long time. We didn't know what was happening. So anybody who goes there and actually gets information of what's happening truly on the ground is very valuable. Will the BJP or has the BJP made an effort to reach out to the opposition delegation to ask them, okay, what is it that you saw and what is it?
People went there. There were letters from Amit Shah ji to both the heads of the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha that we are ready to do a discussion. Please do not stall the parliament. Please come forward. We want to do a discussion. Let's at least start. Why do you want a statement from the Prime Minister in the very first go? First of all, they want to do a discussion under rule number 267. Where in the rule number 267 it says that the Prime Minister is going to give you a statement in the very first in the very first go. It cannot happen in rule number 267 when we are ready to do a discussion. Let us start. Why do you want to have a clear cut? No, then we want a 2 days discussion, 3 days discussion. When it has been committed that once you start, even if you're not satisfied with the initial 2.5 hours discussion, we are going to stretch it. We are not going to run away from it. We want a solution because Manipur has been burning not now, not from these 60, 70 days. It has been burning from decades. It's a problem from decades that has been there, and whatever has been happening in the past, the BJP government, since the time BJP government is there, we are working on it, and a lot has improved. And especially when, since when Amit Shah ji was there, a lot of things have improved. There's not all that is happening. But my question with the opposition is, they want to talk about girls facing atrocities in Manipur. Why don't we just sit together and discuss about girls facing atrocities in Rajasthan, girls facing atrocities in Bengal, girls facing atrocities in Chhattisgarh? Are we ready to discuss all that as well?
You know, Rachika Agarwal, I was hoping that this conversation would not take this turn because, yes, we in the media, of course, discuss atrocities against women everywhere.
Devika,
And atrocities against women, unfortunately, atrocities against women only come up. Atrocities against women only come up when it suits political narratives of political parties, be it the BJP or be it the opposition. No, I'm sorry, no political party here has the ability to sit on the high horse and say that, listen, we talk about atrocities against women across the board and not just in opposition states. So I don't want to get into that. And the situation in Manipur is not simply about the two women who faced the crime of a sex. So let's not make it about.
It is about issue of those 50 people killed in Bengal as well after the Panchayat elections.
And we discussed that.
BJP, there are left and Congress men were also killed.
That was discussed. It is the inability. It's the inability that was discussed at length.
They were repeatedly talking about the congressmen, the left men, and the BJP men being killed in Bengal. What has happened to that?
So what stops the BJP from raising this matter in the parliament? What stops the BJP from raising this matter in the parliament?
We want to discuss everything. They are not ready to.
Everybody here is saying that we are ready to discuss. Then why is no discussion happening?
They are not ready to letting the parliament move.
Everybody
when today there was a time
claims that we are ready to discuss. It's the other party that's not letting us move. The problem is that everybody thinks that the Indian voter or the ordinary Indian is a fool.
Parliament work. They are not ready to discuss. What is the reason that they are not ready to discuss these? Because they know whatever has been happening in Manipur from decades, that would be discussed. Whatever is happening in Rajasthan, that would be discussed. Whatever is happening in other states, that is also going to come forward. They don't want to make a discussion on any of these issues. So they just want to stop the work of the parliament. There were 31 bills to be discussed on the very first day of the monsoon session. But since then, they've been creating a ruckus. Every time, whenever there is a parliament, that there is a session happening, either Pegasus or Rahul Gandhi's suspension or Rafale or Kisan bill, whatever. They have various topics, various issues where they don't want to let the parliament work, and they just want to waste the money of the taxpayers.
No, everybody is wasting. I'm sorry, I refuse to allow this.
We do it every day. We are ready to every day.
No,
they are not ready to do it. It was scheduled for today itself.
Juhi Biswas,